you can hear the church bell, but all right, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. In this video I'm going to be attempting to replace the cruise control buttons on this 2013 Ford Edge. I already started looking at how I think it's going to come out, and then I started looking at videos and I didn't find that much useful information, so I just decided I'm going to try and just get it out before I spend too long looking stuff up, and I'm just going to see if I can get somewhere before I do that. But so I had initially, before I picked the camera up just now, I came and looked, and down here there is on the back side of the steering wheel here, and directly behind this chrome trim piece, or silver, whatever color, right there's a T20 screw, and then if you turn the wheel and turn the car on, well, you could probably do it with it off, but it's easier if the car's running. And then if you turn the wheel, there's two more of those T25s located that are now accessible. I don't know if, where's, right there, after you turn the wheel. One there, and then if you turn the wheel the other way, it will be the same deal. Yeah, right there. So I originally, or just a minute ago, I got a little bit rambunctious and just took only one of those screws out on the bottom and started ripping and prying, and didn't hear noises that were probably the best noises, so I stopped and looked up the diagram from Ford, and I'll go print that out quick and put a picture of it, or bring it out here so you can see it, and that confirmed to me that there was more than one screw, so I stopped myself. But yeah, and then I'm gonna see if we can do this without removing the airbag, because I mean the airbag's right here, and I don't want to take that out if possible, because I don't want to deal with that. And yeah, I also don't want it to explode on me, so we'll see if I get it put in, we'll try and take it for a test drive after, and see if it's gonna blow up on me or not. But this is the whole, I should have said this from the beginning, but the reason that I'm replacing them is just because they're ugly. I don't know if you can tell, but it just bothers me. So I ordered some on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks, and I think they're the right ones, and I think it's gonna fit, but I don't know. I should knock on wood before I say anything else. Here's that. One I ordered, part number X004CEM LSP. And there's another bottom one here, XBRS 496-L-PW. I don't know if any of these are even useful whatsoever, but yeah, made in China.
Hey, China. 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 China.
All right, here's that diagram I was talking about a second ago. There's that piece that I'm going to be trying to back out at least enough to put these buttons in. I don't know, sometimes these diagrams are a little weird, but it says there's only 2 screws, but I believe there's going to be 3 that we need to take out. And I think there might actually be 4 in total if you were going to be removing the airbag too, but I'm not. So hopefully, anyways, let's see if we can get this done, possibly before it starts pouring on me. All right, I grabbed a shorter bit driver, screwdriver, and T20 bit. Shout out to Walmart and their Hyper Tough tool brand. I might have sounded sarcastic, but I'm actually a very big fan of their cheap tool brand. Some of their stuff anyways, not all of it, but yeah. All right, let's see if we can get these screws out now. Don't fall back there. Oh, that might have been even worse. Okay, there's one. Got one of them. I also already lowered the, or tried to anyway, lower the steering wheel all the way like down to its lowest position, just to give you more access to those screws. So let's see if we can get this one out. God dang it. Okay, well, how am I gonna get that out? How am I gonna get that out? I'm gonna go grab the tweezers. Oh man, if that airbag explodes for some reason, I am gonna be probably having broken ribs or something. How am I gonna get this? Oh my god, my tweezers won't open wide enough. No. No, 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 no. Yes! 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 Okay, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not do that with the other one, because that was so close to going way back in there, and I would have had to take off so much more stuff, I think. Oh, alright, I need to slow down and not drop the next one. How I ended up getting that screw was I tried at first just holding this tiny little magnet I got in my tweezers, but it wanted to zip around like that because it wants to stick, being that these are metal, magnetic. So what I did is I took the back side of the pliers or tweezers and just set it on there like that, kind of like a popsicle stick, and I had just enough room to wedge it between here and here with that, like this. And I got to stick to that screw, and I did everything I possibly could to not let it roll back further into here, because that would have been a lot of fishing, I think. So. Alright, well, my GoPro battery died like usual. I need to get new ones. I only have one GoPro also. Probably wouldn't hurt to get more of those. But I'm a cheapskate and I don't like to buy stuff unless I have to. So right now, you guys are powered by a Angler Edge Excelsior Syngenta. Last screw I got here is the one on the back, and then I'll be trying to pop this stuff out. Or at least just move it out enough to get my new buttons in. Alright, let's see if this thing's gonna pop out and not explode on me. Please don't explode. Oh, there we go. How long is that wire? Oh, yeah, I got it out. Yeah. Oh, don't get excited. I could stop myself from celebrating. Get the new one in without damaging anything else, twisting anything. That was not very easy, I'm not gonna lie. That was not very easy at all. I would not recommend doing that. As well, man, I guess maybe unless you'd rather do that than take the airbag out. Like, I mean, there might be an easier way, but like I said, I didn't look up any videos, so let's see if we can go pop that new one in quick and pop it. I got it right here actually, so let's see if we can get the new one to pop in and go from there. Pushing up my button, baby. Okay, it's connected. Plastic piece back. It's got to line up in its hole that it came out of. Where that screw goes. All right. I think the screws are all gonna line up. This, like all three of the screws that I took out now. I'm gonna start the car for the first time now. Well, not for the first time. I'm gonna start the car again since I put that thing in, and let's hope this thing doesn't go woof on me. No boom yet. Let's get this screw put back in. Before I do put these screws back in, I'm going to put my rag down here so that freaking hopefully screw cannot fall in there again. All right, well, I got the new buttons put in there. So, and it's, I haven't gotten in blown up by the airbag yet. So, other than, and then all these buttons that are still working. Not that they weren't working to begin with, but just gotta go make sure the cruise control is working still. I mean, you probably test best by sitting in the driveway, but I'm gonna go for a drive just to confirm it, and then yeah, we will wrap this up. It was I don't know how long this will get edited down into. It'll probably be, well, I know it'll be quicker than how long it actually took me, but I think at the beginning of the video the church bell was ringing, and the church bell rings once every hour, so the church bells rang twice since I started it, and it's been 40 minutes plus that, so you can do the church bell math on that, how long it's actually taken me. But I was dilly-dallying and setting up other stuff too, not to make excuses. So, all right, let's go for a drive and make sure it's working. Oh. All right, well, I'm on a road now where I can set the cruise control at a reasonable, kind of practical situation where you'd be using it, going about 60. So we will, well, let's go ahead and turn the cruise control on. Should be able to see up there, cruise control stand by. And now we should be able to go like this and push set. We're set at 62 miles per hour, or about 100 kilometers per hour. And yeah, I don't, hopefully you can see it, my foot is off the pedal. Yeah, other than the bit of a battle I had with the plastic bits and bobs there, and not trying to break it, really wasn't that bad of a job at all. So that's something someone's looking to do. It's possible by any means, but yeah, just want to also mention one more time that I don't know if that was 100% safe, being that I didn't disconnect the battery and I was in there by the airbag and pulling and ramming and poking. So just wanted to keep that in mind, or I just wanted to mention that again, because if I don't want to be out here spreading bad information or getting someone hurt or anything like that. So yeah, but I figured maybe this video could help someone anyways. So